whispered sweet lies like warm milk. You painted love in perfect hue, but never showed me what was true. I asked you once, you looked away, like truth was something you don't say. You held me close but kept your walls, and I kept answering ghostly calls. You gave me half of the truth, just enough to keep me soothed, but never enough to feel safe. Just a taste, a fleeting trace. I needed all, you gave me some. Now I see where you were from. You held me like a fading youth, but only with half of the truth. I filled in blanks with my own hope, tied red flags into a rope. You smiled and danced around the fire while I believed in your desire. You gave me half of the truth, draped in charm and kissing proof. But when I asked for something real, you vanished like a smoke I feel. I needed heart, you gave me mask. Love should never be a task. Now I'm done with chasing you and all your half-built truth. Some lies wear perfume and pearls, hide their damage behind curls, but I see now behind the smile, you were faking all the while. Gave me half of the truth and took all my tender youth. I won't hate you, but I've learned some fires were meant to burn. So I walk with open eyes, no more stars behind your skies. I'll find love that speaks uncouth, not just whispers of half the truth. We walked a road with highs and lows, fell apart and watched it grow. We said the words we could, and some got swallowed by the setting sun. I held on tight, I let things slide, cried in corners I used to hide. But looking back, I see it clear. There's beauty in what brought me here, so let it be beautiful. Every tear, every fall, even pain has its grace. Even silence leaves a trace. Let it be what it became, not a loss, not a shame. We tried, we broke, we stood so tall. Let it be that's all. That's alright. I've stopped waiting every night, but some songs still bring you near in ways I thought would disappear. Your name don't sting like it used to do, but in quiet hours I still think of you. Like a shadow I don't try to chase, you linger soft in empty space. You're still somewhere in me, not a wound, just a memory, not a cry, just a sigh, like an old flame that won't die. You're not here and I'm okay, but you show up in the strangest way, in a smell, in a song, in a street. You're still somewhere in me. Dream of turning back. I've made peace with what we lack, but sometimes silence feels like you, soft and haunting, breaking through. You're still somewhere in me, not a chain but a key. You don't haunt, you don't hold, but you're still somewhere in me, not in pain, but in memory. You're not loved, not anymore, but you're still written in my core, like the hush after a stormy sea. Quiet, calm, just meant to be, not holding on, just letting be. You're still somewhere in me. You showed up when I was low, said you saw light through all my woe, called me art that needed glue, but you didn't love me, just the view. You held me like a project plan, said I was gold if I touched by hand. But every time I stood up tall, you disappeared behind the wall. You loved the fix, not the fire. You loved the wreck, not the wire. You loved me bruised, loved me torn, but not the woman I've become since I was reborn. You cheered when I was falling fast, but vanished when I healed at last. Truth is, you never picked me, just the fix. I saw the care, thought it was real, but love don't vanish when you heal. You fed off sorrow, pain, and doubt, and when it faded, you walked out. You loved the fix, not the whole. You needed cracks to fill a role. You said I shine through the fall, the bruise, not the woman who could choose. I'm not your broken little song. I'm whole, and that's where you went wrong. I rise now with steady grace. You won't find me in that place. You lost the chance, not just the miss. 'Cause I'm no longer your fix. From across the room, for years you bloomed while I stayed in gloom. You spoke of dreams, I stayed behind, holding words I couldn't find. You laughed with light I couldn't touch, and I stayed silent, maybe too much. You never guessed and I never showed, but oh, the love I never told. If you only knew all the nights I dreamed of you, every smile I wore was yours, every silence in an open door. If you only knew the song I sang in quiet hearts where echoes hang. You lived inside the skies I drew. If you only knew. I stood by when love passed you by and held my tears when you would cry. You looked for someone I could be, but I was hiding under weeds. If you only knew how much I wanted to tell the truth, but fear held tight and time ran fast. And now your stories from the past. If you only saw the signs I gave in every word I didn't say. You held my world and never knew. If you only knew. It's not regret, just gentle lake, like morning mist across a lake. A memory that softly stays, of love that lived in secret ways. If you only knew that every shade of me was you. I loved you quiet, I loved you deep, in songs I sang myself to sleep. But now I smile and let it be. You were my silent symphony. It's fine, you never had a clue, but oh, if you only knew. We don't fight like we used to do. Now silence takes the room in two. You're on your side, I'm on mine, still pretending we're just fine. The coffee's cold, the words are few. I forget why I still choose you. Every smile feels like a lie, but I still kiss you every night. I'm too tired to leave, too scared of what I might need. Been here so long, forgot my name. I know it's wrong, but stay the same. Too tired to cry, so I fail? What if no one ever cares? I'm too tired to leave, worn down by what we used to be. I don't feel much, but I still stay, like rain that never goes away, too numb to break, too awake to fade. I whisper hope through gritted teeth, but I'm too tired to leave. They say love should lift you high, but we're just waiting not to cry. You hold my hand like holding on to something gone, so long gone. I'm too tired to leave, and too broken to believe we're not growing, just not done. We lost the fire, lost the sun, so here we lie beneath the green, side by side, too tired to leave. I used to think I needed you, like breath, like light, like something true. But time has shown a softer way to bloom again at break of day. You were thunder, I was rain. We danced through every kind of pain. But love don't grow where roots can hold. Now I'm warm without your cold. I found joy without you, peace in skies I never knew. Laughed again in rooms you left, breathed in all that I had kept. I smile with nothing to prove, no longer stuck in your groove. You were storm, I found my blue, and I found joy without you. I walk through mornings soft and slow, no ghosts behind me when I go. My heart beats quiet, clean and wide, with no need left to hide. I found joy without you, tasted truth in something new. The mirror shows someone I love, no chains, no shadows up above. I sing a song that's finally mine, no more waiting for a sign. You were noise, I made it through, now I find joy without you. say goodbye, then call again. You break me down, then I let you in. You light the match, I feel the heat. Same old rhythm, same repeat. We fight like storms, then kiss like rain. Dance in circles, love through pain. You say we're wrong, then pull me near, and I forget why I had fear. I go back to the flame, though I know it won't change. You burn me soft, then pull me close. I lose myself, but love you most. I go back every time, like your fire somehow mine. It hurts, but I can't name why I always go back to the flame. We write the same script, different night. You say this time, and I don't fight, 'cause something in your broken touch still feels like home. I miss too much. I go back to the flame, even when I know your name. Mean scars and ash, not peace or grace, but still I crave that place. I keep circling your light, though it never feels quite right. But I can't let go the shame, so I go back to the flame. Maybe love ain't meant to heal, maybe pain's the only real. But in your smoke I see my face, and I walk back to that place. I go back to the flame, call it habit, call it blame. But I still wait for heat to hold, even when it burns too cold. You say sorry, I say stay. We forget by light of day. And though it sounds insane, I still go back to the flame. I used to fear the silent nights, no voices, no more city lights. But now I sit and still and stay, and let the noise just drift away. I searched for love in every call, in busy rooms, in endless fall. But love was quiet all along, a whisper in my own soft song. Now quiet is a friend, not an end, just where I'm in. It holds me close without demand, no stories told, no need to stand. I breathe in, don't pretend, I don't chase, I just descend into the peace I used to defend. stillness helps my heart not break. Now quiet is a friend, like an old song with no end. It knows my wounds, knows my name, but never asks I stay the same. It's where my real begins, beyond the noise, beyond the spins. I close my eyes and let it in now. Quiet is a friend. Some say silence means you lose, but I've learned it helps you choose to feel, to rest, to start again, to hear the voice that's deep within. Now quiet is a friend, not lonely, just transcend. It wraps me soft like fading light, like stars that guide the longest night. No more need to break or bend. I found a place where I can end and bloom again around the bend. Now quiet is my friend. I used to wonder why we met. What lesson I ain't learned yet, but time has shown soft and true. Some hearts come just to move you through. You weren't my start, you weren't my end, but you were once my dearest friend. And though we walked our separate ways, I carry echoes of those days. You were a chapter, not the whole, a page inside my folded soul. We laughed, we cried, we let it be, and that was what set part of me free. No regrets, no rewrite plan, just a place where love once ran. I closed the book, but still I see you were a chapter, part of me. Your name don't sting like it once did. It just reminds me what I hear. The girl I was, the love I gave, the fears I learned how not to say. You were a chapter, not my fate, a part that time won't recreate. I don't need you back again, but I smile when I remember when you held me like a passing fire, not forever, but desire. And now I walk, and now I breathe. You were a chapter, not all of me. Some love don't last, but it still lives in all the grace that memory gives. You weren't wrong, and I'm not mad, just thankful for the time we had. You were a chapter, a piece of light, a gentle pause between the fight. You helped me grow, then had to go, but that's the make a joke, hide every tear, say I'm fine like it's rehearsed. But some days feel like a curse. I dress it up in shades of grace, but sadness still sleeps in my face. The mirror knows the night does too, but I smile like they want me to. This is the smile I wear, polished bright with silent care, built from pain I never show, held together soft and slow. You see light but miss the weight of all I carry late and late. It's not a lie, it's just thin air. This is the smile I wear. Sometimes I wish someone would see the ache behind my harmony, but I don't want to make them stay, so I just laugh and look away. This is the smile I wear, a silent scream I never dare. You hear jokes, you miss the sound of a heart breaking underground. I walk strong so they believe, but I come undone when they all leave. Still I fix my face with flair. This is the smile I wear. It's easier to keep it light than explain why I can't sleep at night. So I shine and shift the talk, while my soul just tries to walk. This is the smile I wear, not for joy but to repair the pieces I can't speak aloud, so I hide them in a crowd. Maybe one day I'll let it go, let someone see the undertow, but till then I breathe this air behind the smile I wear. Shared our laughter, shared the wine, but not all love is meant to last. Some bloom bright, then they pass. No bitter words, no slamming doors, just quiet steps across the floor. You'll go your way, I'll go mine, and that's okay, we'll both be fine. Just softly lie. We learned, we grew, we gave our best, and now it's time to lay it to rest. No blame to cast, no wounds to tend, just the knowing this is the end. Now we part, but not estranged. gentle, like a sunset soft and white. You take yours, I'll take my mantle of love that once walked side by side. And if we meet in time again, we'll smile remembering when. But for now we won't ask why, just this moment and goodbye. I gave my all, you gave me less. I've been in ways I can't confess. Tried to be what you adored, but lost myself along the floor. You liked me quiet, liked me small, only stood by when I would fall. But I ain't made to disappear. Now I see my worth is clear. Choose me, that's my vow. No more shrinking, not now. I won't wait for you to see what's been strong inside of me. I won't beg, I won't plead. I got everything I need. Love ain't chains or apology. This time around, I choose me. You said I'm too much, said I'm loud, but I was gold beneath that cloud. You dimmed my fire, made me doubt, but now I'm lighting my way out. I choose me, full and whole, no more playing lesser roles. I won't twist, I won't bend to fit inside your bitter end. I speak loud, I stand tall, even if walk alone through it all. 'Cause freedom tastes like honesty, and I finally choose me. It's not revenge, it's not spite, it's just turning on the light and seeing who I was before I settled down and closed that door. I choose me with open hands. On my own I learned to stand. I forgive, but I won't stay. Not another losing day. You remember who I was, but I'm not the girl who does anything to be set free. I'm already there. I choose me. I heard you called, asked how I've been. Funny how the past comes back again. But darling, I don't feel that sting. You're just part of everything. I used to wait, I used to cry. Thought your goodbye would be my why. loving me was overdue. And now I sit with soft delight, no more begging wrong to feel right. There's no need to return, that page no longer burns. I found myself through every scar, while you kept reaching for the stars. But I've come home to me, to the calm I didn't see. Your shadow taught me how to learn. Now darling, no need to return. This ain't cold, this ain't regret, it's just peace we never met. And if you knock, I'll smile, not stay. Some doors close with quiet grace. Oh, there's no need to return. My fire's no longer your concern. You were a song, not my refrain, a passing storm, not endless rain. I wish you well, I won't deny. You helped me spread these wings to fly. But I got roads where love can burn. So truly, no need to return. You're here each night, but not the same. You hold my hand, but not my name. You say the words, but not the tone. I feel more lonely when you're home. We used to dance without a song. Now silence feels so loud, so long. You look at walls more than at me, like love's become some old routine. Look at me like you used to, like I was the only light you knew, like you saw more than skin and bone, like I was more than just your home. Don't just stay, don't just be. I want your eyes to really see. This heart's still reaching out to you. So look at me like you used to. I dress up nice just like before, but now your gaze just finds the floor. I ask, how was your day? You nod, and I just smile and pray to God. Look at me like you used to, like I made the whole world new, like every line upon my face was still your favorite place. Not just comfort, not just peace. of calling my soul as your own. Look at me like you used to, before the silence colored you, before routine became our shield, and love turned quiet in this field. Just one glance, one honest flame, to remind me we're still the same. I don't want perfect, just what's true. So look at me like you used to. I wash the cup you used to hold, still hear your voice in quiet cold. You're humming in the early light, the way you kissed my cheek goodnight. The floorboards creak the same old way, like footsteps back from yesterday. And though your chair is standing still, your warmth, mama, I feel it still. Mama, I still hear you in the wind and sky so blue, in lullabies the night once knew, and every kind word I walk through. You're in the strength I carry now, in every tear I won't let out. Gone from sight but always true. Mama, I still hear you. I find your letters, read them slow. You knew more than I'd ever know. Your hands once mended all my seams. Now I chase you through my dreams. Mama, I still hear you when the world feels cold and new, in the quiet after rain, in the prayer I can't explain. You taught me grace without a sound. Now your echo wraps me around. Not a day I don't walk through without whispering, I still hear you. They say time softens what we feel, but love like yours never heals, because it don't need to mend, it just walks with me again and again. Mama, I still hear you. Every I love you still rings true. You never left, not really gone. You live inside each song I've drawn. And when I sing into the night, I feel your arms hold me tight. So if you hear this, know it's you. Mama, I still hear you. Mama, I still hear places back in time and found a voice that still is mine. Still standing in the rain, through every loss, through every stain. I don't ask the clouds to go, I've just learned to move slow. Not for glory, not for show, just to feel this life still grow. I've cried, I've knelt, I've felt the strain, but I'm still standing in the rain. And maybe this ain't victory, but it sure feels like being free. To be alive, to feel the ache, to walk alone and never break. Still standing in the rain, with fire running through my veins. No more shame, no fear remains. Just me, the sky, and this refrain. So let it fall, let thunder roll. I've got peace inside my soul. It's not about what I attain, it's that I'm still standing in the rain. Oh. If love comes soft and not loud and fast, not like the ones that couldn't last, but like a breeze that finds your skin, I'll let it slowly walk back in. If love speaks low, not with a shout, but with a heart that's free of doubt. If it don't rush, don't make me fold, then maybe I'll let it take hold. If love comes soft, I won't run. I've made peace with being one, but if it knocks with quiet grace, I'll meet it in a sacred place. Not to fix me, not to mend, but just to be, not pretend. I'm not searching, but I see. If love comes soft, it might find me. No more flames that burn too bright. I want a glow that warms the night. Someone who listens, someone true, who loves the silence with me too. If love comes soft like morning dew, I'll open up, I'll welcome you. No armor, no disguise, just the truth behind these eyes. I won't chase it, won't demand, but I'll reach out with steady hands. Not for saving, just to be. If love comes soft, it's meant for me. It's not fear that holds me back, just the lessons I won't lack. But I still dream in quiet tone of not having to walk alone. If love comes soft with steady pace, no wild race, no broken chase, but kindness held in simple things, like late night talks and what hope brings. I'll be here and I'll believe that even after all I grieve, my heart can bloom wild and free. If love comes soft, it's meant